said the video last night about God don't gotta file a law, and he gotta do what he could do what he want to do. If you're God, you do what you want to do, and that's a true statement. And the false, everything have truth. God do file a law, but God don't gotta file a man-made human law. God file a universal law. Once you know about these universal laws, yeah, you gotta file it, because God is the law, is universal law. So, for instance, let's break down this. What I was talking about, if you're God, you do what you want because you understand certain things. They got a law called cause and effect. And it just states that every cause has an effect, and every effect has its cause. And there's no such thing as coincidence. Coincidence is just a term for law, misunderstood or not understood. That means you just don't know the meaning, but it's not no coincidence. It happened. If a big boulder fall off the side of a mountain onto your house, that's not random, that's not coincidence. That's because the rain eroded a path for that boulder to loosen up the rock and soften up the dirt over years, over time. That's why the boulder fell on your house. Now, what caused the rain and all that, that's something different. But in this cause and effect law, they got, you got to understand the law. It says that you could be a cause or you could be an effect. That means if you the cause, that means you create situations that other people respond to. And if you the effect, that means other people creating situations that you responded to. Or you could be the cause and the effect if you understand this and you know how this works. Because it's really about understanding. Once you understand universal law, you don't have to follow man-made law. Because you know, hey, everything works in cycles. You understand what cycle is, where you is, your life, whatever. But you understand, every action has a reaction. Long as you able to accept the consequences or the reaction to your action, do what you want to. Just know it's going to be a consequence. So yes, God does what he want to do, because God knows the consequence of his action. So before God make an action, he already know the consequences, be able to predict the future, so he moves like he want to move. And right now, with this COVID-19 pandemic, everything going on, it's a cause. Think about the people that caused that week or the effect. Like, I'm going to see if I can break it down to you quick in about 5 or 6 minutes. All right. There's levels to this shit. You heard people say levels to this shit. And there ain't no coincidence. Everybody saying there's levels to this shit. Because there really is levels to this shit. Imagine this shit like an onion. You got one onion, many layers. So, in this physical body, this physical consciousness, that's one level of consciousness. That's one onion. But you got layers to that onion. So you could be on a physical body, you could be on physical plane 1.1, 1.2, 1.3, 1.4, 1.5, whatever it is, and your evolution or your consciousness. So if you on level 1.3, that means you a student on level 1.3, but you're a master at level 1.1, 1.2. You a cause for level 1.1 and 1.2. Level 1.1 and level 1.2 affected by the things you do, by the consciousness you create. And I'm going to break it down like this. All right. I'm a human being. I'm also a God. being bonded. But that ain't got nothing to do with the statement I was saying. I just wanted to say that. But I'm a human. And I see an ant pile. Ant pile, that's like lowest, not the lowest level of consciousness, but they on the 1.1 level. So I see I'm on the 1.2. I ain't really that, really ain't that far past the ants. But we on level 1.2. For peace sake, I don't know but this for example sake. So, to that ant pile, I could go step on that ant pile. I could destroy that empire like God destroyed Sodom and Gomorrah in the Bible. I could turn that fucking empire into a pile of salt like God did Sodom and Gomorrah. If I grab a fucking 50-pound bag of salt and dump on top of that empire, turn every fucking ant will be fucking salt in that pile. And they gonna say, oh my God, God destroyed our city, turn everybody into salt, because I'm God on that level. I could multiply human beings. We can multiply clone ants. So I could create another ant. God, I could give an ant life. I could decide where an ant live. I could say, and I'm tired of you living in Mississippi. I want you to move. I want to take you to Texas. I'm going to take you from this world to a whole fucking other world. That's a whole nother world to a fucking ant. God. So, yeah, they got motherfuckers, people, whatever, excuse my French, but we are in Louisiana. So, they got motherfuckers that's higher than level 1.2 consciousness, 1.3, 1.4. And the shit that you deal with on 1.2 don't really affect them. Because they ain't gotta deal with it and master that shit. So that's how, and I'm just saying that that's the universal law. Once you understand the universal laws, you can move better, because universal laws is like, it can't be changed. Like man-made laws, they could be changed. They could go in there tomorrow and change the law. We're in the process. They're in the process of changing that shit right now. Which I never followed the old ones. I just tried to, try not to get caught breaking them. But I never followed the old ones, so I don't give a fuck about the new ones they trying to create. But that's for y'all 1.2 level humans to deal with. But these universal laws can't be changed. It's like you could, like gravity, for instance. You could make a vote. We're gonna go vote in the Congress tomorrow, say gravity is illegal. Gravity no longer exists. And if you get caught using gravity, we're gonna penalize you. And you're gonna have to go to court, and there's gonna be consequences. That's the law now. Nobody can use gravity. So that means we say you live on the 5th floor, you fly, you walking down the steps. That's displaying you using gravity because you don't trust your ability to be anti-gravitational, and you walk out that fucking window and you fall. No matter what the fuck you believe, you going down. No matter what the law, man-made law is, the gravity law exists on this planet. That's universal law. Now they got ways to defy gravity. It still exists, but you just defying it. But they got something to do with outer space shit. But on this planet, gravity exists no matter what you believe. And these universal laws exist no matter what you believe. No matter whether you believe in them or not, whether you believe in them, they still exist. And that's what basically did. It made them illegal to believe in, learn about these universal laws. And the reason why, because, another example, this example today. This is example today. So, the other example is, imagine a brick wall. That's your obstacle, a brick wall. is like fucking 20 feet high. That's high enough for a human for you to be considered a serious obstacle. 20 feet high brick wall in your way. And no doors, no roads, whatever. But they got some invisible tools. That's invisible tools that you could use to get around over under this brick wall. Just like you said, you can't go through the brick wall, you can't remove the brick wall, you can't destroy the brick wall, but you get a visible ladder to go over the brick wall, and this invisible ladder only like for the 1.3, 1.4 level. So 1.2, you don't even know this level, this invisible ladder exists, and you see other people going over these obstacles. And guess what? The triple one, all of them ain't even smarter than you. They don't work harder than you. They don't believe in God harder than you. They don't believe in Jesus harder than you. None of that, but they still going over these obstacles. Zoom in. You know, just like how they get all that shit accomplished. Like, a lot of them know about these invisible tools. And some people, some of us, use these invisible tools and don't even know we use them. But that's the key to success in this human physical existence, knowing these universal laws of the physical existence. Because when you get out this physical body, it's still laws, but it's a whole different set of laws. So that's what you gotta understand. And when I say God does what he wanna do on this planet, if you know the law, you can't escape the law. But you got invisible tools that you could get around it. That's what I'm saying. So God know how to get around the law. God know how to interpret the law. So a law motherfucker with a fucking suit and a microphone and a fucking TV camera and a piece of paper give to you. You follow that shit. If you ain't God, yeah, you gotta follow that shit. But if you God, you know that shit don't affect you. You could be a cause instead of being an effect. But you gotta learn how to do the shit. There ain't just no shit, I'm a cause today. Nah, it's shit you gotta do. Look, and I'm gonna keep on coming with these videos and, you know, spitting shit, putting bugs in your saying shit with you. But I don't really put something together like a course to explain these laws and help y'all manifest this shit. Everybody, all the plan they coming back, they about to do it again, shut us down, they gonna make us get shot this time. Man, last time the fucking plan didn't have a new car. Fuck. I'm trying to get a house this time to shut it down, but it's all high. Cause they causing, and you reacting, you the effect of their cause. Once you in that, you in that loop. Once you become a cause, shit they causing will affect you, cause you cause all the things that affect you. We create 99 point something of our reality. Just without thoughts. Subconscious. But like I say, you can't just get this shit watching a YouTube video. You gotta understand some shit. You gotta ask people to interpret this shit to you. But you can. I mean, no, I'm not changing that statement. You're not gonna learn it off a YouTube video. The shit I learned YouTube videos, books, fucking dreams. Fucking the best teacher of all, LIFE. So, no, you ain't gonna get it all off YouTube. You gonna experience some shit. But Hey, and I ain't making up none of this shit. I ain't made up none of this shit. I Christopher Columbus this shit. I discovered this shit. This shit was already here before I arrived, but I discovered it and like, whoa, shit, learn how to use this shit. But guess what? And it's the shit that man made illegal. Right now, what this is, 2021. 2021 back was 2012, but I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck what year it is. Time don't really exist to me. I'm just experiencing this shit right now. But I said that to say, fucking 500 years ago, 300 years, I'll be dead for even talking about this shit. They'll be trying, motherfuckers be trying to kill me. They don't, because the shit was illegal. Now, this shit coming back to surface, and like I was watching a Bobby Hemmer video. Bobby said like our brother Panic was saying. Bobby said, you know, that he was saying that we getting a hold of this shit right now because they done unlocked the shit and let it out. Because they know it's a new era, and the shit that they done unlock and let out don't necessarily work no more. But you can still learn how to. But basically, it's about creativity. Put your own shit. The fucking the technology we have right now, they didn't have in the 1600s. So what they did, the shit the way they had to do it for a reason. So a lot of this stuff is 1600 knowledge. But at the base of the core, the theory is still a theory. But how the theory is applied is different now because you got more elements, you got more to work with. You know, you ain't gotta be two rocks together to start a fire. You got fucking lighters. Look at this. Magic lighters. See what I'm saying? Just manifested a lot of fire. I got fire coming from my hands. What I need to beat two rocks together for. So you gotta use common sense, and you gotta not common sense, common knowledge when you dealing with a lot of this stuff. Fucking, if you trying to do a magic spell and it calls for 5 fox whiskers, and it was written in 1785, and you run around here trying to find a fox and get 5 fucking fox whispers to complete this spell, when all you had to do, you got cats, dogs, buy a fucking dog, adopt a dog, get a free dog, cat, cut the fucking whiskers off and let them in the fucking run wild. You got your, but you learn how to look for fox whiskers when it's just fox whiskers because that's what the motherfucker was living in the forest and knew how to catch foxes. So but anyway, I don't even deal with that shit. That shit like, once you understand the law, universe, God, you don't need fucking fox whiskers. You don't need cat whiskers, dog whiskers. Look, fucking, I got my own fucking whiskers. So if I needed a whisker, but I'm just saying, I don't give a fuck about whiskers. But hey, God still do what he want to do. I ain't never said God was dumb. Just know how to be God, know how to be yourself. Then you can do what you want to do. But until you learn how to be yourself, learn yourself, whatever, and learn these universal laws, how these laws affect you, and how they apply to you yourself as an individual. Man, you powerful being. Powerful. But like, I'm not talking to y'all, soul family, but I want y'all to share, like, subscribe, please, to the channel, and share this video if you got something out of it, something you think somebody else might get something out of it, because, you know, I don't know a lot, but somebody told me a teacher is just a student that shares information with, you know, the world, other niches or other peers, subordinates, but just in an organized fashion. So I ain't making this up. I'm just sharing knowledge Christopher Columbus discovered, acquired along my journey, and showing you what worked for me and letting you know what ain't gonna work. Like, you know, don't keep on doing the same shit. You ain't gotta do what I tell you to do or do. I just want you to think for yourself. Think for yourself and see what works for yourself. Because what works for you might not necessarily work for me. What works for me might not necessarily work for you. But anyway, with that being said, man, I love y'all. Share this information. Like, subscribe to my channel. Please. I ain't gonna beg y'all motherfuckers no more. If you got this far to hear me say please, and you ain't like and subscribe to my channel, I already fuck it. If you already did, I love you, thank you, great. I'm forever in your gratitude. And fucking soul.